What?
It's trying. All right, we are here at Panther National with Justin Thomas. We're gonna do a little 9-shot drill.
Okay. I'll just go 7-iron. I'll go
7-iron.
middle of the bag. How's
All
that?
right, should we start with the low draw?
You tell. Yeah, that's great.
So how do we walk us through the setup for a low draw?
I feel like I'll just put it back in my stance and aim just a touch right, but more to where I can still cover it.
And that'll naturally make your path more in doubt without having to actually change anything. That'll do.
Medium draw.
Yeah, medium draw.
That still would feel it back in my stance a little bit. It just won't be as choked down. I mean, I was pretty choked down on that one.
And then we got to send one high in the air to a back left pin.
Trying to draw the other ones, I can close it down a little bit, but obviously you're hitting it high, closing it down. So I almost feel like I'm still on top of it and it.
Deliver a little more loft. All right, then the low straight one. I feel like this is the British Open shot.
Yeah, the hard part with the open is you generally have to curve it hard left or right to get it to stay straight with those crosswinds there.
Then just standard. This should be the easy one, especially with 20 miles an hour downwind.
It would feel pretty normal. I mean, my ball flight obviously is a little bit of left to right, so if anything, it's gonna feel a little draw. So maybe if I'm trying to hit it dead straight, put it back maybe like a dimple.
Interesting. So you like to keep the golf swing very consistent and change little things with the setup is kind of the spark notes.
Yeah.
And then you want to throw one high up in the air.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say a high dead straight one's gonna be one of the probably the hardest one to hit. But yeah, I'm more probably not changing a whole lot. I'd just maybe try to get my finish a little higher. Put it just maybe a touch up in my stance.
Nice. And the low cut, this is the British Open shot then.
Same as the other ones, I just really feel open. I mean, my feet will be way left and then really just kind of swinging left and holding that club face off.
I like that one. I feel like you can play that shot whether your swing feels good, your swing feels bad.
A cut is one, yeah, I feel like if the worse and worse I'm hitting it, probably the more I just try to cut it. I always feel like I can always slap across it and I just have to guess the start line and the finish line kind of thing. So I'd say this will be the most comfortable for me.
So yeah, mid-height cut.
I'd aim just left of that tree.
Nice. And then the last one, the high soft cut. I feel like it's a US Open shot. You know, you got to hold a firm green.
Yeah, it'd be very similar to the high straight. I'd probably just open my stance up a little bit. Like just have that high finish for a nice high cut.
Awesome. That's not as easy as you made it look. That's it.
Thanks, dude.
Good stuff, my friend.
Yeah,
appreciate it.